Hello guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. I'm currently at David's for the weekend and it is a beautiful cloudy day.
See my camera anywhere? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why do you have my camera?
I'm recording.
Recording what? Did you start the video already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, let me kind of continue it from here.
Sure.
Unless you want to start Skylar Bosley vlogs. You want to do that?
No, sure, you can.
I mean, I think you could probably do that if you put your heart and your mind to it. I could help you do that. But anyways, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. I guess Skylar already started today. She is with me at my house for the weekend. And let me ask you something. So it's been 3 months officially since we moved from Atlanta, Georgia, back here to Ohio, where we both grew up. How much do you miss it?
Atlanta, like really not at all, to be honest.
Not at all, really?
I enjoy the peacefulness and the quietness of Ohio, and I like the cornfields. I like that there's, you know, little things to do. So
it's nice being back here. The traffic is a quarter of what it was in Atlanta, but I am bored a lot of the time, I think. I think it's too peaceful, too quiet for me, whereas she absolutely loves that. I love being back here with my family. It's amazing, and the cost of living is way cheaper, but Atlanta, there's so many things to do at all times, so many places to go at all times. But do you love it here?
Yeah, I understand that. Like, I understand the many things and the variety of things there is to do in Atlanta, and I do miss that to an extent. But Ohio, I like the peacefulness.
I think eventually, might be 20, 30, 40 years from now, we will most likely end up back in the South, because I'm not trying to shovel snow 6 months out of the year, and we're gonna have to do that pretty soon. Have you realized that?
Yeah.
Snow's coming, and it's coming quick. Anyways, because she started the video without me knowing, I'm gonna let her go ahead and cue the intro as well. So go ahead and take the camera, do not drop it, or you owe me a lot of money. So go ahead, cue it.
What do I say again?
Gotta be ready, babe. Cue it. You know how it goes.
Alright guys, hope you enjoyed another video today. Let's go.
Well, it's been pretty good, to be honest with you, since I moved back, but I can't help think about my time in Atlanta pretty much every single day. I miss it so much, to be honest with you. So to rewind a little bit, I came back home to Cleveland, Ohio, where I grew up, to be near my family again. I felt like 3 years was a good amount of time away from them. The plan is to settle down in the near future and maybe have some kids in a couple years or so, buy a house, etc. And to do that, I think being near my parents would be a huge benefit to my life. And then I also got the job opportunity to coach soccer at my old high school. So those two things combined brought me back home. But I can't help but reminisce my time in Atlanta and think about, you know, the aspects that I do miss about it, and what I wish I could get back in my life. When I first told you guys I was leaving the city, I made a video on it. So here's a flashback from, what was that now, 5 months ago that I made that video of how I was feeling at the time. I kind of feel like I'm over, at least I'm getting to be over that big city life that I wanted. And like I mentioned, I wanted it so bad and I got it. And I'm so happy that I truly lived out my dream. But now I feel like I'm ready for more peace and more quiet, more relaxation, less traffic, less noise, less crime, right? All that stuff.
Let me get something right off my chest. I've been meaning to read into it, time to put it to rest. Is it stress? Is it that I ain't answer your text? Don't you treat it like amnesia? You know I always forget.
As crazy as this sounds, I kind of miss all the noise. And I don't really miss sitting in traffic, but I just miss all the excitement involved with just having a ton of people in one area. I miss all the tall buildings and the pretty lights and all the nice restaurants and the sports stadiums I could walk to. I just miss everything about living in the big city in the middle of it. It was a really fun, exciting part of my life, so I can't help but think about it literally almost every single day and kind of wish I could go back and relive that. But the reality is, this raises an issue that I've had in my life for a long time, and that is I have a hard time just living in the present and not thinking about anything else. I feel like I'm always thinking about what can I do next, what big decision can I make next, did I make the right decision, should I go back and do something I did before, should I pick up my stuff and move again, should I switch jobs again. I rarely just am content with the present. I'm always having my mind run, which is something I cannot do. I've preached on this channel before that happiness is found in the moment, in the little things. So that is something I'm trying to remind myself as well. I love being back here in Cleveland, Ohio. I got to think of the big picture long term, and I think this is really where I'm meant to be. But man, I had a really fun time. But snap back to reality, we are looking ahead, and part of that is looking for my next place. Today we're looking at this apartment in Westlake called the Barrington. It's really nice. It's not that new, maybe 20 years old or so, but it's updated throughout. There's a pool deck there. Again, in Ohio, the pool's open from like Memorial Day to Labor Day because outside of that, there's snow on the ground. Today we saw a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom model units. Man, I do not like seeing units that are fully furnished. Like I said before 1,000 times, they come empty, bare. Wish I saw an empty and bare unit, but I can use my vision and imagine it without anything in there. It's about 1,100 square feet, very spacious. I like that area on the side of the kitchen there for a dining table. Moving into the 2 bedrooms are pretty identical, the same layouts with each bedroom, and it's attached bathroom, so it's nice. New carpet throughout, new paint throughout. This is exactly what ours would look like. The agent said that in every single unit, the floors and the cabinets and the paints, they're all the same color and same material. So this is a good idea of an option we could do. This one is going for a little over $1,900 or so per month. It's crazy that in Cleveland, Ohio now, which is one of the cheapest metro areas in the country, a 2-bedroom apartment is about to be $2,000. That's the world we're living in, which is crazy, but it's a nice place. I can see myself living here. Westlake is very convenient location wise, and then this is the dog park. There's actually 2 dog parks here, which is a huge benefit. This one specifically has a dog wash station outside also. Pretty cool.
What's the problem? 'Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the
The more I see apartments, the more I just feel like renting again, because I don't really want to deal with the hassle of being a home owner yet. At least, I don't know. I'll jump on the right house. So that's what we're doing today. We're taking a look at this open house. This house is in Cleveland, near the Metro Parks off Purtis Avenue or so. So the area back in there, it's fully renovated, at least for the most part. Listen, 225, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. It is pretty nice inside. It's not that big of a house, 1,100 square feet, 1,200 square feet. I would like a bigger house than that, but it seems well worth the money. New carpets throughout. All the rooms are pretty identical. There is an upstairs here, which you'll see in a moment. It's just kind of like a one big room when you go up the stairs. I think the last owners used that as their master bedroom. Kitchen is small, but it is has new cabinetry. The living room here, I'm not sure why they didn't switch out the walls. I guess it adds maybe just an older touch to it, which kind of looks decent still. I think they changed the lighting, but they did not change the flooring of the walls, which is kind of weird. Quick look at the back at the backyard there. Up the stairs here is the upstairs. I would just use this as kind of my office. I think I have a ton of soccer stuff. I'm getting new stuff every single day coaching wise, so if I can just have a room to store all of it and not be bothered and make it into my man cave, that would be fantastic. This is the basement here. I guess half of it is finished, which is nice, and also has a full bathroom on the side of it also. Plenty more storage, new carpets, lots of closet space and so forth. So it's a nice house. Again, I don't know what I want to do yet. I don't really know what I want to do much about anything in my life right now, obviously, but I'm weighing the pros and the cons of buying a house versus renting another apartment. Renting an apartment might be better inside, but home, you get the home ownership piece. That house is very nice. That was a complete flip. Well, they remodeled it for the most part. I took a look on Zillow, and they just bought it in July of this year. So just, what, 2.5 months ago? They flipped it really quickly and put it back on the market for $110,000 more than what they bought it for. So they bought it originally for like $115,000, and now it's listed for $225,000. It is a very nice house. I think for the area, it could still be a little overpriced, and you got to be wary of these really quick flips. A lot of times they use cheap materials, cheap carpets. They just like paint over problems and issues in the walls, for example, instead of actually fixing them. For the most part, the aesthetics looks okay. The backyard is pretty small though. However, I could add that front fence in there across the driveway. So looks good. It's an option. It's an option for sure. 3 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms. That is yeah, I don't know. I like it. I don't know. We'll see.
Talk it through. Girl, you know that I'm the one that you can come and complain to. Your silhouette's amazing, but your brain is a maze too. So can you help me find my way while I find something to say? I know the arguing just augments everything going both ways, but baby, I can
always a good time. It's cool, the journey that Skylar and I have had over the last couple years together. It's been a crazy ride, and I hope it lasts for a lifetime. She told me to let you guys know, sayonara, see you later. Now that she's like 2 hours away, I see her pretty much as you guys do on YouTube. So hopefully we can fix that very, very soon. Update on the soccer as the rain is coming down. Let's wrap this thing up. We have 4 regular season games left, 3 more home and 1 away. I think I should be able to get some footage of that, but it's absolutely flown by. I've had a blast, even though it has been a difficult, tough season. We are in a significant rebuilding phase right now, where last year before I stepped in, they had 9 seniors. I think all of them started. They all graduated, so I'm working with the reserves from last year and a really large core of young players who learning this year. They're developing, they're training a lot, they're working their absolute butts off, but hopefully after this season, the off season, they get bigger, faster, stronger, more talented soccer wise, and then next year the idea is we come back even better and win some more games. So it's a long process. It's a big project I have going on right now, but it's still my dream side job, and I'm having a blast. Hopefully I can do it for a very long time. Anyways, let's wrap this up right here right now. Hope you enjoyed another video today as much as I did making it. If you did, please drop me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Also subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. I think I just saw either a dude or a deer or something start coming towards me. So yeah, if you enjoy this video, drop me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, because I drop a new video every single Monday that you don't want to miss. As always, guys, work hard, be nice to people. I'll see you guys next Monday.